Hey YouTube, it's Mike Peng Gangster here, and today a little bit of a different video. Today I'm actually going to be talking about Doug Polk. I'm actually going to give you my opinion on this particular guy because even if I have not been in the poker YouTube industry much, like I only done pretty much like maybe 5 videos. So for people that don't know this channel, this is a gaming channel. I've mostly done videos on FIFA. I'm a small guy. I only have a little over 5,000 subscribers. But I do have a strong opinion on Doug Polk, and the reason why I have a strong opinion on him is because I've been playing the game for a very, very long time. For people, of course, that watch my channel know that I've been playing poker for like over 15 years, okay? And I've watched Doug Polk grow when it comes to like YouTube for a very long time because I used to still watch his videos on YouTube, okay? So this is not based on the fact that he's not a good content creator, because he is. He's succeeded. He has pretty much become the #1 poker YouTuber, or at least up there as top 3 or something like that. I imagine he's #1. I'm not sure, but he's definitely in the top 3 poker YouTubers in the world, right? And he's also succeeded, of course, in the game itself because he's probably one of the best heads-up players, at least online, right? I don't know about live, but I know online he's most likely probably live, but online he's basically crushed the game. Now, recently there's been a lot of beef around Doug Polk because of the stuff that he's done in the past and stuff like that. I recently watched a video of Charlie Carroll, whatever his name is, based on the fact that one of his videos he had named him as a pedophile, stuff like that. These are just things that are just basically out of line. To start naming people certain things like that, it's just, especially when you have a big follower, like a big, he's got a lot of subs, man. This guy's got hundreds of thousands of subs. He gets hundreds of thousands, maybe sometimes even close to 1 million views per video. You gotta watch out what the fuck you say, basically, because you basically are a big influencer in the game of poker, and a lot of people are gonna watch you, and a lot of people are gonna basically take your word for whatever you say because they personally believe if a person is big, he's saying the truth. But reality, it's not the way it works. I've never liked his character. I've never really I see right through his character. In other words, again, I know there's gonna be people that are gonna be coming probably watching this video and be like, "Hey man, you're talking about the wrong person. You know what I mean?" They're gonna defend him. I don't really care. I'm still gonna give you my opinion. Anybody is allowed to basically state their opinion on particular people. Now, personally, I never really liked the guy because, like I said, I always saw through his character. Like when you see someone, for example, years and years on and trolling people over and over, you kind of understand what type of person that person is. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the people who are watching this video have sat down on many tables and I've seen many pieces of shit playing poker, right? There's a lot of them, okay? And Doug Polk, for me, is in the same category. He's just one of those guys that gives me the wrong vibes when it comes to like a human being, okay? Again, I'm not taking nothing away from his content creation, because when it comes to YouTube, he succeeded. His videos were a lot of his videos were very, very good videos, very funny. Like I said, he knew exactly how to basically succeed in the YouTube, and he did it, okay? And congratulations for people that are able to succeed in those type of stuff, because I've been running my YouTube channel for years, and let me tell you, it's very, very hard to grow a channel. Mine has a little over 5,000 subscribers, and let me tell you, I know I'm in the gaming department, like in the video games. It is extremely hard to grow your channel. So when you see someone grow as big as Doug Polk, you got to give that respect to the fact that the guy knows what he's doing. It doesn't give him the right, though, to basically be this big fucking asshole trolling people, or some people may call him a bully online, because that's what he is. And I personally believe the reason why he's like this is most likely based on me watching this guy for years. I feel like when this guy was younger, he probably got bullied a lot. He looks like one of those guys that was pretty much like maybe, like in his own little corner, probably didn't have many friends, probably got bugged, picked on a little bit, and now he succeeded in poker, became a big platform on YouTube, and kind of used it in his, in his advantage to basically pay back, right? And I get it. I mean, not everybody has the best childhood. Not everybody goes to school and they're popular. There's people that basically, like, have like basically shitty history when it comes to like growing up, right? And like I grew up with an Italian family. I've never bullied anybody. I don't like doing that. I mostly was the type of guy that would like get in the middle and protect them. I didn't like that. I was really, I feel like I'm lucky that I was brought up very, 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 like good. That at least in my own, the way I see things, right? Now, there's a lot of jealousy when it comes to a guy like Doug Polk, because when you look at a guy that has probably the biggest YouTube channel, and he's done it pretty much by basically trolling and talking shit about people and lying and so on, you kind of wonder how this guy just stays up there and people still like bow to him. Like, I get the fact that this guy is a very good player when it comes to like the heads up industry for the online poker, stuff like that. I get that, and I get a lot of people want to be like that because they want to make millions. I get that. I completely understand that. But the fact that this guy doesn't give a shit about his audience whatsoever, because if you think this guy cares about the people that are watching him, you guys are mistaken. This guy does not care about his audience. When it comes to YouTube, when it comes to like succeeding, all he really cares about are the numbers. He's shown it in the past, and he will always care about the numbers. As long as he's getting money out of his platform, he will do whatever it takes for him to keep on making money. This is a guy that basically fucks over his own community, okay, with like CoinFlex or whatever the fuck it is. Doesn't say nothing basically to apologize to all the people that he fucking screwed over. But as long as he made money, but he says that he lost money. I don't know if he lost money. I personally believe that he probably got free rolled by CoinFlex. That's what I personally believe. But then again, that's just my personal opinion. But that's not only one thing. You could see through this guy's bullshit over and over and over. How many times have you heard him say, I'm done with poker. I don't play poker. I'm done with poker. And he has a poker room. And he's doing streams. And he's basically challenging people heads up. And give me a break, man. Like, this guy is just shitty. All around person is just a shitty person. We've seen stuff come out lately about what happened with him and Jay Nandes. As you can see, he spread lies about him. The Charlie thing about the pedophile thing. And there's more. I mean, he's done a lot of shitty stuff throughout the years of his channel and has always kept his audience. Me personally, I won't lie, I've watched a lot of his videos. Like I said, I found his videos entertaining to a certain point, but there's a limit of like certain things you do, and the fact that he just stays up there and just nobody basically challenges this person of how bad he is as a person. You know what I mean? And recently, like they started to do it. And I hope more and more people start realizing what kind of an asshole this guy is to the people. I recently met Ryan DePolo, okay? So he's one of the YouTubers that I actually like watching. And if you guys remember, Ryan DePolo had actually an issue with Doug Polk. He didn't like him too, right? And recently I actually met him. I'll just show you a real quick picture. Okay? I don't know if you guys could see. He's right here. I recently met him. He was here in Montreal, and I had a little conversation with him for a couple of minutes, maybe 2 minutes, whatever it was. Thank you, DePolo, for having a conversation. And I went up to him and I told him, "Hey, man, I loved, I loved your videos. I love how you used to like shit on Doug Polk." And he recently said to me that, "No, I mean, yeah, but I'm okay with him now." So I was like kind of like shocked to see even guys like Ryan DePolo, which again, everybody has their right to like choose, who they want to be associated with and all stuff like that. I just found it weird that a guy that basically was smashing a particular person, which he was completely correct on like how he viewed them, and all of a sudden be okay. I think a lot of these people are afraid to talk about Doug Polk because of his platform being big. They're afraid to being targeted. They're afraid to being trolled by this guy. Guys, on the internet, it's easy to troll people. Okay, a lot of people do it. You can see it with the messages and stuff like that, the comments, the Twitters, and all that stuff. It's a easy way to basically shit on people. Okay, people need to realize that it's time to like maybe leave a comment on particular people like this. And Doug Polk is one of them in particular. Like I said, what he does may be funny to some people, but a lot of the stuff that he does is completely wrong and completely out of line. And some people, man, you got to step up, especially the people that are very, very big in the industry. Like I've watched the video recently where they were having that conversation, and Joey Ingram was there, and he's very, very liked in the community. I always enjoyed watching this guy, and he's always been very respectful towards his audience and towards everybody in the community when it came to poker, right? And if you watch that video of him having the conversation with Charlie and all that stuff, like they're just basically talking on this voice thing, I don't know what it's called, and he basically says to Doug Polk, goes, so what, like, as a content creator, you know, like, shouldn't we have some sort of like intelligence of like looking into something before basically spreading certain things? Isn't that important as a big creator, a big influencer, to basically make sure of like at least contacting the person before making a video about them that is completely trash? Like calling a person a pedophile or a pedophile supporter is pretty fucking retarded, because I've never basically had any like experience of being like molested or anything, but I imagine a lot of people have, and especially for a person that's coming out as one of the victims that actually did get molested, calling him a supporter of a pedophile with a big platform that he has, and basically getting, you know, like trolled throughout the years is pretty fucking sad as a comment to do or a video to do. What do you guys think? Anyway, I'll leave it at that. I'm just basically, like I said, very small YouTuber, but then again, sometimes it starts with small YouTubers speaking out, and maybe the bigger ones are eventually going to come out and start like basically, you know, putting this guy where he needs to be, because I personally believe that he is very, very lucky to still be on top with the type of person that he is, because I believe he's one of the biggest scumbags when it comes to like human beings. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.